The Little Book of Stoicism, written by Michael Branson, narrated by DMS. Introduction. For the uninformed reader to embark on a study of Greek philosophy can be an intimidating prospect. First of all, the notion could exist that only those with high intellectual capacity will ever be able to grasp the principles of this field of study fully. Apart from the daunting possibility of entering the world of Greek philosophies, it may also be difficult for prospective students to determine which particular division of Greek philosophy they will learn. This book should remove much of the anxiety that may surround a desire to study Greek philosophy's rather satisfying disciplines, as it will quickly become apparent that these disciplines are not only reserved for the few scholars, but rather a field of study that can be learned by anyone who is willing to spend time reading about the basic principles involved. In this essay, we will focus on the specific discipline of Stoicism, thereby dispensing with the theoretically daunting prospect of having to choose to research a different branch of Greek philosophy thought. Why to study Stoicism? The best motivation for learning this subject is the reality that Stoic thinking is widespread in our modern society, and we incorporate many of the ideas of Stoic philosophy in our daily lives, even unknowingly. Stoicism is also regarded as a tradition of Hellenistic thinking, where nature's significance as a foundation of the theory is emphasized. During the analysis, we should look more closely at the reasons for this confidence in nature's value and further refine the basic idea in the more complicated logic used by the Stoic philosophers. In the ivory towers of the Platonic Academy and other institutions of their day, the Greek Stoics regarded their theory as a way of life rather than a fair practice for scholars. This method has become recognized as the lex divina, which can be interpreted simply as divine law. This is fundamental idea, since it made its way into much of the period's Greek academic thought, and ultimately inspired many fields during the later history, such as Roman law. The Stoics contrasted distinctly between those under our possession and those that are not. Personal desire, hate, belief, and love are within our control, while other facets.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?